Go ahead and get started now. Whenever we talk about private parts, whether it's a woman's breast or a man's penis, there's a lot of fascination. In fact, it's a big fascination with their size.
Our fascination with the human form, especially our private parts, is nothing new. Whether it's an artistic taste for smaller or the notion that bigger is better, it's all about size. Today, in our social media-driven world, we're exposed to an almost daily dose of TNA, including some folks whose private parts aren't so private anymore. And even though studies reveal that average sizes for penises and breasts remain unchanged, we still ask, does size really matter? Is bigger actually better? Is it neat to be petite? Or after thousands of years, is it all in the eye of the beholder?
So I know where we're starting off.
We like props, so Drew, there's your prop.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Trade it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm comfortable with my banana.
This is reality.
This is when I was born.
So why the obsession with size? Why is there, I mean, there is such an obsession, but you actually have an answer.
I do, and there has been one heck of a study worldwide, and the average size of a male penis worldwide is 5.6. Yes! Yeah. Doesn't it feel? Congratulations! You must be above average.
I mean, Dr. Berman and Dr. Spitz, in fairness, you probably, in your professional practice, you spend a lot of time as urologists that, you know,
yeah.
So a lot of different shapes and sizes.
Well,
you know, the interesting thing is that with social media, one of the concepts of today's show is using social media apps to figure out what your right size may or may not be. Also for breast sizes. You know, there's sometimes an obsession with what your breast size may be. So the new social media age has brought on a lot of new phone apps. Well, our producers actually found 2 apps that can actually test your private part size. One that can predict the size of a man's penis. One that shows a woman how she would look if she had larger breasts. So we're gonna take a look at the first one. It's called the Predictor, which shows how a guy measures up against other men. What you do is you take personal stats like height, your shoe size, you input them into the phone.
Your hands, big hands.
Like, I don't know, it literally says porn star up there. I don't know what that really means, but you input them, then you shake the phone, and then I guess what the average size for your stats comes out.
See,
now,
this is perfect for dating. You know, ladies, you're going on a date, you meet a guy, you're kind of wondering, is this a waste of my time, or how is this going to go?
I just have a technical question. If you shake the phone more, does the prediction get bigger?
And then you can say, see?
I don't know, ask Drew. He used it before the show, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So what is it?
So I measured up like so.
Like so?
What is it?
What is that?
What's
Like
number?
90 percentile. 7.3.
But speaking of such, they've come out with an app where you can actually tell whether or not what you'd look like if your breasts were larger. So what happens is you take a picture of yourself, and you take the slider and you put it on your nipples, and you slide them and make them bigger. And what happens is you go along the traction and you decide, what size do I want to be? And so you get a chance to look at it and see what you'd look like with a double D, triple D, whatever it is that you might like.
So I'm excited to see the before and afters of Rachel. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hot.
This is the natural way. Here we go.
That's not. That's
You
not.
like
The original.
Hey, for sure, the original.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rachel, don't change a thing. Don't change a thing.